Dear soul, it's really time for you to see the whole picture, the complete story. But before we get into it, I truly want you to stop for a moment. Take a really deep, slow breath. Just breathe in and out. I'm saying this because I genuinely don't want you to feel too stressed or to start worrying. What you're about to find out, what's going to be gently shown to you, it might stir your emotions quite a bit. It might make your heart beat a little faster or feel a bit heavy. But please know, this isn't because you're not strong. Oh no, it's the exact opposite. It's because you've been so incredibly strong, carrying so much, often with quiet dignity, without anyone truly seeing how much you were dealing with. The heavens, the big, loving universe, they've been watching your journey. The angels, those kind messengers of comfort, they've been softly saying your name, sending you strength you might not have even noticed you were getting. And Archangel Michael, that powerful protector and guide, he has been very, very eager to connect with you, actually quite urgently. Imagine this, he's been moving with purpose, maybe even a little anxiously, through the bright hallways of heaven, just waiting, looking forward to this specific time, this exact moment. Why? Because absolutely everything, all those confusing thoughts, all those mixed up feelings, is about to become clear, to unfold like a story finally getting to its most important chapter. You were never really meant to find things out this way, perhaps through a sudden shock or a painful surprise. But the time for things to stay hidden, for secrets to stay in the dark, is over. There's simply no more hiding. Not for anyone involved. Not anymore. The truth, so much closer than you might even think, has been hovering right near you. And once its light gently touches your heart, truly settles in, the way you see the world, the way you see people, the way you see yourself will never ever be the same. It's a huge shift. But listen closely. It's absolutely okay. More than okay. You are completely safe in this process. You are incredibly strong, more than you realize. And you are chosen, specifically picked for this awakening, for this path. And please remember this. You are not walking this path alone anymore. Not for a single second. You've probably been noticing some unusual things lately, haven't you? Little changes in the feeling around you. Maybe an odd, unexpected silence when you thought someone would speak, or sudden waves of emotion washing over you that you couldn't quite figure out. Maybe people have been acting a little differently when they're with you, a slight change in their vibe. It might have felt almost like they're carefully holding something back, like they have a secret they're keeping, all while trying to act like everything is perfectly normal and okay. Let me tell you, that feeling, that's not just something you've imagined or made up. Archangel Michael himself says he's been right there, standing close, almost directly behind you, carefully watching how your very soul, your inner self, trembles and reacts when something just doesn't feel right, when it's not in line with the truth. You were so right to trust those gut feelings, that inner knowing. You've been sensing that something important was happening under the surface, and now, finally, it's time to have that confirmed. It's time for clarity. But before we go any deeper into this, could you promise me something? A small but important thing? Please don't let fear be the one to decide how you react to what you learn. Don't let it control you. Instead, let love be your compass. Let real understanding be your gentle guide. Because this truth, this big news, it isn't just coming to cause you pain or to hurt you. That's not its main purpose. It's actually coming to set you completely free. There's someone in your life, someone you know, who hasn't been entirely honest with you. This is someone who smiles with you, who talks with you. Perhaps they even share moments of prayer or quiet thought with you. But deep down, in a hidden part of themselves, they've been carefully keeping a secret from you. It's important to understand, this isn't because they are a bad person, not at all. It's mostly because they are scared, truly scared. Scared of how you might see them if you knew. Scared of how much your opinion of them and perhaps your relationship would change once you knew the full story. Archangel Michael, with his clear vision, he saw everything happen. He says there was a specific moment just one night ago, very recently, when this person came incredibly close to telling you. They almost did it. Their heart was so heavy with the unspoken words. They might have even had their phone in their hand, a message carefully typed out, full of what they needed to say. But then they hesitated and they deleted it. They did this again and again, the urge to share fighting with their fear, because they just didn't feel they had the courage to stand in the bright, honest light that shines from you. Because your light, your true self, it's too real for them right now, too pure, too clearly divine. God sees your heart, sees it so clearly. The beautiful way you forgive so quickly, even when it's not easy. The way you love so deeply, so unconditionally, even when you don't always get that same depth of love back. The angels, they are genuinely amazed by your ability to bounce back, by your inner strength. Even when people misunderstand you, when they mistake your quiet thoughtfulness for weakness or being passive, know that heaven itself celebrates your amazing self-control, your grace. But now, dear friend, it's your time. Not to continue to stay silent out of politeness or doubt, but to truly hear. To really, really hear what needs to be heard. The truth is that someone has been aware, has been watching you go through a hard time or suffer in some way, all while pretending not to notice, or perhaps making it seem less serious. This might be someone who, ideally, was supposed to protect you, to shield you, but instead, they allowed you to carry so much, to bear your burdens all on your own. But my dear friend, listen to this carefully. That heavy burden is not yours to carry any longer. It's time to set it down. The chains, those invisible things that have held you back or kept you in the dark, they are actively being broken right now. The curtain, the veil of illusion, is being pulled back, drawn away, and you will finally, clearly see what's been carefully hidden behind the surface-level kindness, behind the spoken promises that weren't fully meant, behind the confusing silences. The main point of the truth is that there's been a meeting, or perhaps a significant conversation, maybe even a plan that was made, all happening without you knowing, without you being there. And what about you in all of this? Your feelings, your point of view? Archangel Michael wants to stress this. This entire situation, this uncovering, is not meant as a warning to scare you. Think of it as an awakening, a gentle but firm nudge into a greater awareness. And you are absolutely, without a doubt, strong enough to face this. You were never, ever meant to stay in the dark, in confusion, forever. God is speaking right now, a soft whisper to your spirit. Don't freak out. Please don't run away from this. Just breathe. Take slow, conscious breaths. Because the divine is standing right here with you, every step of the way. You're not going crazy. You were absolutely right all along. Those patterns you noticed, the ones that didn't quite make sense, the mixed signals that left you feeling confused, those distinct moments where your gut instinct twisted and turned, telling you something was off, it all meant something real. And it's all coming together now, like pieces of a puzzle clicking into place. The people involved, they probably didn't expect you to ever find out, to know everything. But heaven, in its infinite wisdom and love for you, made absolutely sure that you would. Because ultimately, truth is an act of love. Even when it stings at first, even when it's uncomfortable, there's something about the way you carry yourself, your natural dignity, that often makes people think twice, hesitate before they tell you the complete, honest story. They might mistakenly think your heart is too